Hey guys, I'm Bihan, and many of you have been asking from me how to do the 2.5D parallax effect that I have been uploading on Instagram stories recently. To commonly say the name, it's the effect that makes your still photos look live again. So I would like to teach you guys on how to do it. You can see some of my examples over here. Okay guys, so first of all I would like to let you know that this method is not something that I created or invented. This method have been known by many photographers for a long time now, and it has been used in their work. So I would just like to point out how to do this so that you can make your Instagram photos look more interesting and fun for the viewer rather than just looking at a blank unmoving photo. So let's jump into it. Okay guys, so first of all you should launch Photoshop and drag in the image that you need to edit onto it. After that you can use the pen tool to plot marker points around your subject. In this case it is this boy right here. So to start plotting marker points, press P on your keyboard to get the pen tool, and you can select it right over here as well. Anyway, so to zoom in and zoom out you can press the plus and minus buttons while pressing Ctrl, this manner, and when it's zoomed in, if you want to move it here and there, hold the space bar and drag it around. Okay, now you can start plotting marker points. To plot marker points, after selecting the pen tool, you just have to click around the outline of the guy in this manner. Do it as perfectly as possible to get a good result. Okay guys, so once you reach the end, click on the end point right here, then right click on the line and click on make selection. After that you can use a feather radius of around 2 pixels as you can see here and click OK. That should select your subject around the where you plot the marker points. Now you can go back to your original position and then click on this icon right here to get a new layer, to open a new layer. Once you open a new layer, go to the background layer and press Ctrl C to copy your subject and paste it on layer 1 by pressing Ctrl V. Once that's done, go back to the background layer, press Ctrl and click on the image on layer 1 right here where my cursor is. That should reselect your subject. Once that's done, click on edit and fill. You can also use shift and function 5 as you can see here. Okay, make sure the contents are on content aware and click OK. Okay, that's done. So now you can see here that the subject has completely disappeared from your background layer. You can press this little eye icon on here so that you will not be seeing layer 1. Now you are only viewing the background layer and you can see that your subject has disappeared. To get rid of the dotted lines, you can press Ctrl D, and yet you can see that there's a little outline of the subject. At this point you can actually do the edit, but to make it look more professional you can get rid of these lines as well by a pretty simple task. For this you have to select the clone stamp tool, press S on your keyboard, and then clone stamp around the line. To do this, press Alt and click outside the line, let go of Alt, go onto the line and click, go out, Alt click, go in, click. Do this all around so that the lines will disappear completely. Okay, that's pretty much perfect. Well, now the hard part is done. You can select the eye icon here so that you will be viewing both layer 1 and the background as well. After that, click on File and press New to open a new canvas. Make sure the background contents are on transparent, and then you can choose whatever size you want. I'll go by 6000 and 4000, which is my usual size of a photo, and click OK. If you prefer, you can reduce the resolution as well. We don't need this to be high res. So once that's done, go back to your photo and pull it down like this so that you can view both the photo and the canvas at the same time. Then press Ctrl and click on background layer to select both layers, and then drag them onto the new canvas. Now you can minimize your photo right here, and then use the tool on top right here, the move tool, and place the photograph perfectly on the canvas. Okay, once that's done, you can click on layer 3, right click, and click on convert to smart object. Do the same for your layer 2 as well. Okay, now you can click on window and click on timeline. In this way you will be having a video editor inside Photoshop. That's pretty cool, right? So once that's done, click on video, create video timeline as you saw here, and then click on layer 3 right here and click on transform. Move the slider right to the very end and press Ctrl T so that you can see that the layer 1 has been selected right here. Go to this corner and minimize the subject slightly. Once that's done, you can click on this tick to place it, and then move the slider back to your original position. As you move the slider, you can see that the size of the photo changes. Okay, now minimize layer 3 and click on layer 2. Go down. Make sure your slider is at the very end and click on transform. Go to the other end, press Ctrl T. In this case, you have to actually enlarge the background a bit, so pull it out slightly, not too much, and then click on the tick. Okay, now move your slider and you can see both your background and the subject are moving together. Okay, now your editing part is done, so you just have to export, where you can click File, Export right here, and Render Video. This will cause a window to pop up. Once that's done, you can select the file location and the type that you want to save the video in, MOV for example, and you can click on it and click Export. Now you are basically done. Okay guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you on my next video. Click on that like button and subscribe.